After years of anticipation, the moment has finally come. Elon Musk and Tesla have revealed an affordable version of the highly anticipated Cybertruck, and it's been generating a lot of buzz. But while many Tesla enthusiasts are excited about this new, more accessible model, others are raising concerns about what's really been shaved off to make it cheaper. In this video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about the new rear-wheel drive Cybertruck, what it offers, what it's missing, and whether it's worth your money. Let's get into it. For starters, the new rear-wheel drive version of the Cybertruck comes with a $10,000 price cut, which is a big deal, especially for people who have been eagerly waiting to get their hands on this vehicle but couldn't justify the hefty cost of the higher-end versions. The dual-motor and tri-motor models of the Cybertruck come at a hefty price, pushing many customers out of reach. But now, the new single-motor rear-wheel drive Cybertruck promises to offer a more affordable entry point to Tesla's highly anticipated pickup truck. The price of this new version starts at $69,990. At first glance, this might seem like a reasonable price drop compared to the dual-motor model, which sits at a much higher price point. However, there's a catch. The new entry-level Cybertruck may be cheaper, but it comes with some serious compromises in features and performance. For example, the dual-motor version of the Cybertruck gives you all-wheel drive, which makes a huge difference in terms of traction, handling, and off-road capability. But with the new single-motor rear-wheel drive model, you're essentially getting a less capable version of the Cybertruck. You lose that all-wheel drive, which is a critical feature for many buyers looking for a truck that can handle different terrains, whether it's snowy roads or off-road trails. This is a major step down for a vehicle that was already marketed as being tough and rugged. Not only are you getting rear-wheel drive instead of all-wheel drive, but you're also losing out on several features that were previously standard on the more expensive models. For example, the air suspension, which was a big selling point for the Cybertruck, is now gone. Air suspension allows the vehicle to adjust its height depending on the terrain, which gives you a smoother ride on rough roads and makes it easier to clear obstacles when off-roading. With the new single-motor model, you now get adaptive coil dampers instead, which don't offer the same height adjustment or the same off-road performance as the air suspension. This means the new version of the Cybertruck will likely feel less comfortable to drive on bumpy or uneven terrain. But that's not all. Tesla has also made some changes to the interior of the Cybertruck in this new, cheaper version. Gone are the premium vegan leather seats that were designed to be both luxurious and comfortable. In their place, you'll find cheaper cloth seats that don't offer the same level of comfort or sophistication. This might not be a huge deal for some buyers, but for those who are looking for a premium experience, it's a pretty noticeable downgrade. Plus, the new version doesn't come with ventilated seats, another feature that was available in the more expensive models. If you were hoping for a comfortable, high-end interior, you might want to look at the higher-end versions of the Cybertruck. Another feature that has been stripped from the new version of the Cybertruck is the rear console display for backseat passengers. In the more expensive models, this feature allowed passengers to control certain aspects of the truck's interior, like climate controls and entertainment options. But with the new entry-level model, this display is no longer available. This is a feature that many truck buyers really enjoyed, especially if they have kids or passengers who like to have some control over their environment. Losing this feature is another strike against the new Cybertruck for anyone looking for a more feature-rich experience. Now, let's talk about one of the more exciting aspects of the Cybertruck, its towing capabilities. The new rear-wheel drive version of the Cybertruck offers a towing capacity that's lower than the higher-end models, which may be a deal-breaker for anyone planning to use their truck for heavy-duty hauling. The air suspension that was previously standard on the higher-end versions allowed for better towing performance. But with the new version, you're getting adaptive coil dampers that just can't match the same level of towing power. So if you're planning on towing heavy loads, you might want to reconsider this entry-level model. In addition to the missing features, the new single-motor version of the Cybertruck also comes with a slightly improved range. Tesla claims that the new model will be able to achieve 350 miles on a single charge. This is a slight improvement over the dual-motor version, which offers around 300 miles of range, but the increased range comes with a trade-off. The new 350-mile range is achieved thanks to the 18-inch rims, which are smaller and less efficient for performance. If you want to upgrade to the 20-inch rims, which are more in line with what you'd get in the higher-end versions, you'll have to pay an extra $3,500. But here's the kicker. When you upgrade to the larger rims, your range actually drops to just 331 miles, which is only 6 more miles than the all-wheel drive version. So, in essence, the new single-motor Cybertruck doesn't really offer that much of an improvement in range compared to the more expensive versions. This leads us to a critical question. Is the cheaper version of the Cybertruck really worth it? For many potential buyers, the answer may be no. The price cut might look appealing on the surface, but when you start to factor in the missing features, the lower towing capacity, and the loss of key performance aspects, it's clear that the new version is a step down from what many expected. The new rear-wheel drive Cybertruck might appeal to those who just want a taste of the futuristic design and technology that Tesla is offering. But for serious truck enthusiasts or those who need a high-performance vehicle, the more expensive dual-motor or tri-motor models are likely a much better option. And here's the kicker. Even with the price cut, Cybertruck sales have been underwhelming. Tesla had big expectations for the vehicle, claiming that they could sell 125,000 units per year once the truck hits full production. But since deliveries began in late 2023, Tesla has only sold around 46,000 units. That's a far cry from the company's initial projections, and many analysts are already predicting that sales will drop even further in 2025. One of the key reasons for this is the lack of interest in the new entry-level version. The new single-motor Cybertruck might not be enough to reignite the enthusiasm that was originally surrounding the model. If things continue down this path, Cybertruck sales could drop to just 20,000 units in 2025, barely scratching the surface of the million customers who originally put down deposits for the truck. The reality is that many of these customers were probably just waiting for the low-cost version to finally get their hands on the truck. But now that they've seen what's being offered, many are walking away disappointed. According to Tesla investor Gary Black, we expect little, if any, incremental volume will be added to Tesla's delivery estimates as a result of the new RWD version. So what does this all mean for Tesla's bottom line? Well, it's hard to say for sure. Tesla has claimed that the Cybertruck has achieved a positive gross margin, but that's likely due to a large number of high-priced models being delivered in the third quarter of last year. With the new single-motor version being so stripped down and less expensive, Tesla's profits from the Cybertruck are likely to take a hit in the long run. In conclusion, while the Cybertruck is undoubtedly an exciting and innovative vehicle, the new single-motor version might not be the breakthrough Tesla was hoping for. It offers a lower price, but the compromises in performance, features, and capabilities make it a tough sell for many potential buyers. If you're considering getting a Cybertruck, you might want to wait for a future model that offers a better balance between price, performance, and features. For now, the Cybertruck remains a high-risk investment for anyone hoping for a breakthrough in electric trucks.